Yo, what's good everybody? I'm gonna go over a few replays in this video of my Vanquish Soul deck. I already had a profile. I'm gonna start it off with a little bit of profile, take a screenshot real quick or pause the video. I'm gonna move to that quickly, just because we're gonna just jump straight into the duels. Very fun deck. Super cool. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about how to play and how to beat Vanquish Souls. Alright, take a quick screenshot of this or pause it, whichever you might do. Made a few changes. Playing the Lava Golem. I don't have Kirikari. I would run Kirikari if I did. Lava Golem is still pretty spicy. It's a fire. It gets rid of problem monsters. And then you can combo it with Pantier, and you can combo it with Stake Your Soul, and you can combo it with Vanquish Soul Continue, so that you don't have your normal summon anymore when you drop Lava Golem, but those cards will allow you to keep playing and put more monsters on the board. And if you draw it later in game and you have monsters already on field, then you're good. If you have Rock Vanquisher on the field already and you drop Lava Golem, you're good, because Rock Ranger allows you to special summon. So Lava Golem does have some cool synergy, since we've seen a bunch of Mathmex whatever deck running around. Got the double Phantasme. I took the other Book of Moon card out. You really don't need it. You need two of this, and this card also combos well with Lava Golem as well. For the extra deck, Heartland Draco to attack directly to get Zeus off, right? This card, just because I can overlay my 4s and draw 2, or special summon 1 from the graveyard. You know, honestly, I could even consider playing the 1-dude, because you're gonna make this card all the freaking time. Honestly, that might be something to consider, is playing the Cyberverse dudes, because you make him all the time, and then you can just special summon a Cyberverse under him and get a free rank 4. Something honestly really to consider. Anyways, though, you got the Big Eye and you got the Rise Heart, and that's pretty much it. Oh, another addition I really like is Goddess of the Underworld, to also help you get rid of problem monsters. And I also am playing now the 1 pot of Extravagance. Let's get into the replays. These replays will be in Master Rank. Let's go ahead and get this very first one. Sorry, I got work to my left. Alright, so decent hand. I don't have Ryzen, but I got a good normal summon, so Snow Devil, go ahead and get that card. Now I'm gonna probably make Rock Vanquisher. You know, always make Rock Vanquisher. Rock of the Vanquisher, super good. Now he decides to. So look, I'm not gonna Ash the Max C. Like, he's just gonna get 1 draw. I don't care. He's gonna get 1 draw, and then I'm gonna have Ash for next turn to stop something really important. And another thing to note about when you're playing Vanquish Souls is you have to utilize your hand traps very well. If I would have played this already, I would not have a fire in hand. Remember that. If I would have already played it, I would not have a fire in hand right now. So we got, he's gonna go ahead and do Finrod right off the jump. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this. I baited him because I knew he was gonna activate that effect. Now I can just go ahead and use that 1 to draw, and I'm gonna bounce it so I can dodge the Finra Banish. Very powerful. Him and the other guy, really cool. Try to always utilize them in a way that you get to dodge effects, okay? Very important. So I'm gonna start off with the Joker, which, by the way, is very important. When you're playing against Vanquish Soul, I've been noticing a lot of people have been summoning their monster in front of Rock the Vanquisher. Very good spot to go. I mean, I do have my monster here now, but if I just had Rock the Vanquisher and I summon my Ryzen right there, I have to kill my own Vanquisher just to pop his monster. So super spicy there. All right, super spicy there. He's gonna go ahead and do skills. You know, all right. So here, I noticed that he has Wisdom Eye up. Right, so I want to I want to pop the Wisdom Eye here, right? And then I want to Ash this, and then with this card I can just blow up his whole field, leaving him with 1 card, right? So in order to perform that as perfectly as possible, I have to activate this, show all of these guys, Then I need to chain him, and he's already scooping. But that would have been played out perfectly in the sense where I would have activated both of my effects, and then afterwards I could have ashed, and then I still had the max C as well. So make sure you rotate your hand traps very, very. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and start off with the max C, which guys, people just don't do that. You really don't know what deck you're playing against. Not everyone's running Kashtira anymore. Like, just be patient. I'm gonna go ahead and play into the max C, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and dodge that imperm like a savage. Now I'm gonna go ahead and search him, get my Rock Vanquisher, and I think that might be it for the special summoning that I do on my turn, right? So now we have we have ways to search. I have 2 fire, I don't have another dark. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and get creative with Mathematica. Let's say Mathematica. I'm gonna go ahead and choose to destroy him because I really don't want him to link away with something with that and get the good ability. Even though it's debatable if I could have waited. This hurt a little bit because I definitely would have wanted to search here on Dark, probably, just to utilize his effect. Okay, here we go. So, bingo. So always, Bryson, if you start seeing you're about to play a Link deck, oh yeah, line him up with the Link zone. I don't even care. I'm probably gonna wait for him to bring out his other boss monster. But here we go. I got to here we go. Now you're gonna see he's gonna go ahead and use his effect, and he's gonna use his effect to get that back, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and pop those 2 and get that double. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Reborn, the Spirit card, and go into the Crystal Golden. So I already used Caesar's effect, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just putting him out on the field right now to absorb hits. I'm not sure if this guy could have gamed me here. Mathematics always seem like they can do so much. But I don't really know, you know. So I don't really play the deck, but I'm pretty sure he probably could have gamed me, but I don't think so. Yeah, he didn't do the guy who can attack twice. But he's definitely getting rid of my whole entire field right now, right? That's the guy who can attack twice. He should have made him. Oh, and then he banished it by accident? No. Or he just did it just to get the 53 in. I wouldn't have done that. I would have utilized the monster and get more field presence. So here we go. Ryzen, your boy, he's already going to do what he does best and just destroys non-targets. Super good effect. He's going to go ahead and call by the grave, but I have so much hand advantage. And honestly, I should have started off with Finra here. I don't know why I didn't start off with Finra here. It's probably because I was just so happy that Ryzen was going to destroy Access Code Talker. I should have just definitely gone with Finra. But Finra is going to end up coming out now anyways because he's going to get rid of everything. Boom. Finra's on board, and GG because he knows he couldn't keep up. Alright, we got another one. He's going to go ahead and start off with Finra. And it's gonna be a mirror match. I believe I lose this one. I'm not sure. Just because the mirror match is hard. He's gonna go first, right? So I ashed Ryzen. I should have max seed because obviously I knew he was gonna go into Rock Vanquisher. I should have max seed, but if he would have ended his turn and not have went Rock Vanquisher, then I would be into trouble. And that's an important part too. Is I saved it. I probably saved it just because I knew this deck plays on your opponent's turn more sometimes than it does on your own, okay? You're going to have him to special summon, then he's going to have Jaugen to special summon if he has Jaugen, or if he has Borgorg or whatever, he's going to be able to special summon him. And if he has the main boss monster, he's going to be able to special summon him. So I'm going to go ahead and put him inside of Finra's location so I can get the easy pop on Finra. He didn't activate Finra's effect on activation, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop him. So this guy's I guess probably brand new to Vanquish Souls. As you can see, he just normal summoned his monster right there. Didn't even put him right here just for safety purposes to knock out my extra deck zone, or even to follow up on my Ryzen and kill my Ryzen. Instead, he just goes plain middle. And then I do the dumb mistake of matching my monster up to him when I shouldn't even do that. So definitely terrible there. So now he's gonna try to take advantage of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and bounce my monster because I was definitely being foolish there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use it to get a Jowgen. Jowgen's probably one of your favorites, your best. Now I can use him to draw a card. And he's still under max C2. I think we're both under max C, yeah. We're both giving each other cards here. He's gonna go ahead and ash this. I'm gonna go ahead and use this effect to bounce. He is pretty low. I'm gonna go ahead and crash both of them. Alright, 16. Bring him back as a Stake Your Soul. Honestly, this guy's in has a lot of potential here. I guess we're gonna see what he does. He's gonna go start off with Fenra. And see, again, not even putting that monster in a certain spot. He's noobing really hard with Ryzen right now. He has way more advantage than I do. As you can see, his hand is stacked. So he's gonna go ahead and keep on making his moves. He's gonna get the Book of Moon card. Do those two. I went to summon that, but it got bounced as soon as I summoned it. Oh wow. I noticed that this first time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose here. I don't think I'm gonna win. Lucky here. I don't know why he did that. He should know better. Like, all my cards are gonna get bounced. Some, not all of them, but a good amount of them. Yeah, I think he ran out of time maybe or something, but he was gonna, one due to time. So he had game there, you know what I'm saying? The mirror match is super hard. The reason I'm highlighting this duel though is because he was not using Ryzen to his best ability. He was not putting him in the zones he needs to put him in to get the pop effect. And if you don't know where to put him yet, put him on the opposite side of your extra deck zone, of your main extra deck zone. That way, if it's a link deck or if they go to that zone, you can pop that and maybe get another monster too. By default, that is probably the best place to put Ryzen. By default, you know, if you don't have a good spot already. But another thing I did want to highlight from that last duel was that when you're playing in the mirror match, don't target the monsters, because unless you know they don't have anything in hand to bounce it back, don't target the monsters. Just let the monsters, just like try to beat the monsters some other way. But if you use effects to target them, you're gonna get outplayed. Just because they just bounce back to the hand so well. Ooh, this, I don't remember how this is gonna go. I hate this deck. But this was before I put in this DD Crow should be a Phantasme, but it's a Crow here, which here would have been really good, but I'm forced him to use that effect, so he's gonna keep going off. This deck is really good, by the way. It was pretty good. Just being able to have this evil Gashiski. Oh, and then him? Yeah, he was utilizing him like all game. Like, and it comes back too if it gets removed from the field. It comes back. That's super busted. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my draw in. Tactic Talents. That's a good draw. That's gonna get me out of here. I'm surprised he didn't kill it right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and okay. There was a lot that happened there. So I summoned my monster, and he tried to use him to negate his effect, right? Or then he used him to special summon a monster from the graveyard. Then he used him to target my guy to negate his effect. And then I used my guy to bounce him so that I don't have to take that. And then what's going to end up happening here is he is using that effect first to stop. Go ahead and use this effect. This doesn't target, but I'm pretty sure he still can't be destroyed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the problem monster that's gonna stop my Tripic Tactics talents. I don't even think I need to speed this up because it's going by very fast. So now this dude is also still attached to this guy. I'm not in a good spot here. I do my Vanquisher Soul. I special summon her. I have no monsters in hand, so I special or in my main monster deck zone, so I special summon her in the field. I'm gonna try to pop that back row, right? He's gonna bounce it up as I tried to play that. I'm gonna go ahead and steal his monster. Since he's at only 4,000, it's GG. Of that one, it was triple tactic talents, but it was really good to see how when I first started that play, how I was basically using the guys in hand to avoid their effect negates and dodge effects. You know what I'm saying? Very, very crucial to this deck and how this deck plays. You gotta try to be tricky with dodging effects and blowing up monsters. Still an older replay. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Using Stake Your Soul on the fire to get Ryzen. Super good play. I'm gonna go ahead and just activate his effect just so I can special summon Zhao along and use it to grab back my Ryzen, right? And you see, this is pretty much an average board, and I would, because you really want to keep Jowgen, you really want to keep your Borgor, and you just want to search and draw every turn. On your turn, your opponent's turn, search, draw, pop, search, draw, pop, search, draw, pop with Ryzen, search, draw, pop with the other girl can do traps, and then search, draw, and then special summon your big boss monster and pop a card every turn as well. Here he's in a pretty bad spot. I'm not sure what he's gonna have, but and I'm already in my draw phase, activating these effects, getting to my boss monster and drawing another card, right? He's gonna hit me with the Feather Duster. I'm glad he didn't run, what's this called? It's good. Well, this was just a good example of an opening board. Very, very powerful and strong, as you saw. So many pluses. My hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 filled, another 4, and then I lost 2 back row. So ridiculous amounts of plus and barely any comboing with the extra deck. Alright, I'm not sure why I decided to save this one. I guess we're gonna see why. I don't know who plays these decks, man. These decks, they grind my gears. I just get so frustrated. I don't think I meant to save this one. I really don't think so. Let's go ahead and get my monster so I can pop cards. Alright, so I guess I wanted to show this right here because I'm utilizing my one-of card that pops back row. I'm utilizing her here where I'm going to go ahead and then I'm also using my burn effect too. If he wants to play the burn, I can put him on a clock as well. And that's another cool thing about this deck. It's very versatile. I mean, this dude has nothing he can do. Now I'm going to go ahead and special summon her in this field, use that effect to pop. And then he's going to activate this card. I don't know if he does the damage. Yeah, he does. But I'm almost there, and I survived. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with some more damage too, special these two. And now it's GG my turn. So super cool deck, very versatile. I wanted to just show that and highlight the power of swapping your monsters out with Rock Vanquisher and putting them in different columns. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed these replays. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Peace.